And good morning and welcome once again to another sunny day in Ham in Luxembourg. We are in day 2 of the 3rd European University Powerlifting Cup, and it is the women again this morning. I'm joined in the commentary booth by Ralph Farquharson.
Good morning, Martin.
Welcome, Ralph.
Yeah.
Promises to be a superb first session today. Let me just set it up for you. We've got the women's 63 and 69 kilo classes. They will operate back to back, which means almost constant action, only 10-minute breaks between squat and bench press, and again between bench press and deadlift. Looking at the prognosis, in the 63s, we're looking at a fantastically close battle for gold, and also a very close battle for bronze. And then in the 69s, well, on prognosis, any one of 4 could win the title. It's too close to call, Ralph.
Literally too close.
Well, the clock is just ticking down towards 0. We've got 45 seconds left before the action is underway for the day.
Martin, you can mention the setup here is absolutely wonderful.
It
I
is.
think for powerlifting, for our sport, it's absolutely fabulous.
And I think it's a good time, Ralph,
just to mention
before
our
the action
sponsors.
gets underway, to mention our sponsors. Our premium partners are Rogue Fitness, and you can see the Rogue rack and the Rogue weights on the platform. Our other premium partner is A7 Fitness, and A7 has a stand in the corner of the venue, which has been doing a roaring trade on day 1 and promises to do so for the rest of the week.
Can I just say, Martin, they produced the T-shirt for the championship now. So
indeed, yes.
It's a high-quality T-shirt.
And let's quickly mention our other partners, Elico, SBD Apparel, Pallini, Lioko and Titex. Thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support of the sports. And with that, we welcome the first lifter of the day, and it's Bia.
Yeah, from Netherlands.
From France.
Oh, France is it? Okay, sorry. 100 kilo.
And she is from the Eastern Mediterranean University.
Right.
I think actually she's from Turkey. Yes, she is from Turkey.
Is she Turkey?
The flag shows
yes,
France.
I saw her yesterday.
But yeah, she's from Turkey, and she's opening the day's proceedings with 100 kilos on the bar. And that looks like a good start.
Good solid opener. Start the day.
And 3 white lights to get the day underway. Chief referee in this session is from Luxembourg. Side referees are from Portugal, and it's lovely to welcome Portugal back into
have
the
them
EPF,
back,
and from Poland. And I think I'm correct in saying the Portuguese referee is sitting a Cat 2 exam.
That's it. That's correct. Now I was speaking to them last night at dinner, and they're really working hard to really promoting powerlifting in Portugal.
And of course, when you're sitting your Cat 2 exam, there's nothing more worrying than calling the squats.
Yes,
and you just pray that the others agree with you.
But the thing to do is to make your own decision.
Make your own decisions. And it's slightly easier classic than raw.
That's correct.
And this is Lazreg Bucharest. Next up.
Taking 112.5.
And she's from Montpellier, where many of the lifters yesterday were from.
That's correct. That looks good.
And that was 112.5
Yes, 3 white lights,
And next up we have Blomdahl. And she is from Lund University in Sweden. No mistaking the Swedish colours, is there, Ralph?
Not at all. There's quite a few in the audience yesterday, so there's quite a few lifters here from Sweden, I think.
Indeed.
That's a good setup. Always good technique.
That looks good.
Yes.
Knees came in a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I know you don't like, Ralph.
Absolutely, yeah.
But 3 white lights.
Yep, that's good.
Now we've got Bremont. And she is from the University of Lyon, Université de Lyon. And there's only 6 in this group, Ralph, so we're really going to fly through this. And remember, after they've done their squats, we move straight into the next session. 69? 69s, and they will do all their squats, and then we'll have a 10-minute break.
She's taking 122.5.
Well, that's what she's nominated at, so
yes,
you know, she's quite brave, because the nominated number is the best lift she's done in the preceding 12 months. Normally it is.
So let's see.
Oh, that's nice easy and smooth.
Her training went well.
Yeah.
Three wide light.
Now, Jansova. And she is from Czechia, Czech Republic, from the University of West Bohemia.
And she's going 127.5.
Yeah, nominated at 140. This should be quite comfortable for her.
Yeah, should be very comfortable.
Ooh. Well, wasn't as comfortable as we expected, Ralph, but should be good. We wait.
Yes, 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
I think you need to get the feet a bit slightly wider and let the hips do the work. Yeah, but that was good.
Now we have the last in the first round, Patai from the University of Picardy.
Oh, Picardy. Where is that, Martin?
It's a region in France.
Oh, it's a region, okay. History lessons, that's good.
Geography.
Geography lesson. Get it right in a minute, Martin, don't worry.
As long as we're good at the mathematics, Ralph, doesn't matter.
That's what matters.
And this is the final lifter out in the first round. She will take, I would say, overwhelming lead if she makes this.
Yes, she would be, yeah.
I'd be hanging the gold medal round her neck if she makes this. And she's nominated at 150, so she's had to fight for an opener.
Fight in the middle. Yeah, that should be 3 white light.
We just wait for the lights, and yes, 3 whites.
So all greens, that's good. So the first shots, everybody got to lift on the board. That's good.
And let's hope we don't see any more situations like we did yesterday on more than one occasion where the lifter's done all the hard work and then opens too heavy in deadlifts.
Yeah.
And we're into the second round, and this is Bia.
Yeah, increase of 10 kilo.
Well, see, it's showing a French flag there, but ignore that. She is, I mean, perhaps she's, no, she was wearing a Turkish tracksuit yesterday.
She was definitely.
I was going to say perhaps she's a French national in a Turkish university.
Could be.
But
could be.
So Bia from Turkey, she's taken 10 kilo increase from her opening attempt.
She's been told to replace the bar for I don't know what reason.
I'm looking at the clock, and
she got time.
She's got just about enough time. Clock on the screen.
She got the signal now.
I'm not sure that was deep enough, Ralph.
Yeah,
it's on the border.
I'm gonna wait for the referee signal.
Again, we are on the screen.
2 to 1, yeah.
2 to 1.
1 said no. 2 said yes. Yeah, definitely a different border.
And when we say on the border, you can almost guarantee it's a 2-1.
Yes,
but what you can't guarantee is which way it's going to go. Now, Lazreg Bukros
Yeah, she's gone 5 increase, 17 from 112 to 117.5.
From Montpellier. UFR Staps Montpellier. Well, this is her nominated weight, 117.5. It's a sensible second lift.
Yeah, normally you go 5 and hopefully your third attempt would be somewhere close to personal best, but yeah.
Yeah, that looks strong.
Looks good. I just don't like when the knee comes in because the power of the hips gone. Yeah.
You don't like the narrow stance so much.
No, I don't. Yeah, just get the toes pointing outwards and get the hips driving. Yeah.
And we've got Blomdahl up next, and she is going 117.5 as well.
Yeah, she's also gone 5 kilo increase.
A reminder, she's from Lund University, Tindra Blomdahl. Oh, lovely and deep.
Nice and deep.
Had to fight. Smiles at the top. Should be good.
Yes, it is.
And the bar goes up to 132.5 kilos for Bremond.
10 kilo increase.
Université de Lyon. My panic this week is that I mix up Lille and Lyon.
Yeah.
They're both UL.
Of course they are, yeah. Yes, I can see it on the board, yeah.
Actually, one of them is UDL and one of them is UL.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still going to make a mistake, I know. But
We're
this
human.
is Bremond.
We are human. That looks good. Gonna fight it.
Oh, she really had to work, but that should be
I
good.
think should be, yes.
She waits anxiously.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
The center referee said no.
On depth.
And depth,
Watch
yes.
it again, Ralph. I thought she was just in, and both side referees.
She could be. She
you
could
know,
be right.
on the replay, you could have pressed either button there.
Yep. I mean, we're watching a screen at the moment, so we're not actually physically watching the platform.
Yeah, we're just too far back from the platform to look at the action directly, and this magnificent lighting rig that they've installed.
Oh, yes. What an improvement.
Yeah, and it improves the pictures as well.
Absolutely.
So this is Jansova, University of West Bohemia in Czechia.
Working.
Good battle.
See what the referee said.
Waiting for one of the referees.
Yes, 3 white lights.
And this is the one we've almost hung the gold medal round the neck of.
Absolutely.
And it's Patai from University of Picardy.
Yeah, she's going 147. So a 5 kilo increase, and that's gonna give her a big lead over the rest in the squat. 135 would the nearest to her. Still 1 round to go.
Yeah, unless Jansova goes 142.5, she's already won it.
She won it, yep.
But we'll wait for Jansova's third nominated, but this will win it for sure.
I would think so.
Oh, it's lovely and deep.
Nice depth.
Brought it up well.
No struggle in the middle.
No.
And
should be 3 white lights.
Should be. Yes, it is.
And well, if we had any doubts about hanging the gold medal round her neck, they've gone now.
It's gone out the window, yeah.
And we're into the third round, and it's Bia from Eastern Mediterranean University, representing Turkey.
Taking 2.5 kilo increase for a third and final. So you think this is about on the maximum? The last one looks
Yeah.
quite tight, wasn't it?
It
So
was.
I think this would be almost certain a personal best.
Well, she was nominated 105.
Yeah, so that, yeah.
So you've got
Yeah.
to think that would have been close to her best.
Yeah,
So this will be, I would guess,
yeah, the
a
personal
new personal
PB,
best.
Yeah. Now she
Here we
has to
go.
work for this one if you want it. Keep driving down and punch upwards. It's going. No. It
Just
start going up
too
and
much.
then.
And I think she possibly cut it an inch as well.
Yeah.
It's almost a psychological, subconscious thing when you know it's a really heavy weight. No,
Sorry.
and give her her
Not
due.
to die.
That
Yeah,
was deep
she's
enough
gotta go.
from the side. But she finishes with 110, which I imagine is a personal best.
Could be. Yeah.
Now, last
equal a
reg
personal best,
Bucharest.
yeah. Yep. She's gone 120. Again, 2.5 increase.
Yeah, Montpellier.
From second to third.
To give it its full name, UFR Staps Montpellier.
Yeah.
Oh, what a battle! Wow. Thought she was gone at one
I
point.
thought so, yeah.
3 white lights, great lifting.
Not the best technique in the world, but yeah, very good lifting. Yeah, she need to go away and look at.
Nothing wrong with her
technique.
mental fortitude,
No,
though, is there?
no, not at all. I mean, her knees are literally touching, which is
Yeah.
not the way to squat.
Now we have Blomdahl from Sweden, Tindra Blomdahl, Lund University.
Yeah.
Her third and final attempt, 120 kilos.
Again, she's increased by 2.5.
Yeah, and this is her nominated
Yeah.
weight, so she's having to work.
Drive it.
Oh, kept the knees
Yeah.
out, smiles at the top. I think that's the biggest smile we've seen yet today. 3 white lights, one very happy lifter. And that keeps her in the picture for bronze overall. So although she's outside the medals,
Yeah, at the
in
moment, yeah,
squat,
yes, yep.
that extra 2.5 kilos could have been vitally important when we get to the third round deadlifts.
Yep.
Now Bremont,
Yeah,
University de Lyon.
Leon, yeah. So again, she's gone 2.5. That took up to 135. And
Yeah, most
Getting
of them, their
bronze.
statement lift was the second round,
yeah,
and this is just trying to
yeah,
add
yes,
a couple
like I
of
said,
kilos.
Kilos, yeah.
And that's the way you should do it,
That's
rather
how
than
it
just
works.
give
Should work.
everything on the first lift and have nowhere to go. So she's what? No,
Yeah, right on the limit.
just too much.
Just on the limit, yeah. Finished with
But she's
132.
nothing to reproach
Nope.
herself with.
Nope.
You know, when you fail on 2.5 kilos more than
Correct.
you've got the best you can on the
Yeah.
day. Just too much. She was nearly there. Only 2 lifters to go. And this is Yansova. Well, she is fighting for the overall
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
She doesn't care
Yeah,
about the
by
squad
the
gold.
individual medals.
She just wants to
Yeah.
build the total, and this is
Yes,
another 5
this
kilos.
Absolutely. At 5 kilos
And
to
if
the
the
total.
top 2 lifters make their final squat, they will only be 5
5
kilos
kilo
apart
yeah,
on
between them.
prognosis.
That's going to be a fight in the deadlift.
Oh, yes. But she's got to make this.
Yes. Oh, she's
Oh, she
working
brings it back up. She smiles. I'm waiting for the referees. And
No.
that's why I was waiting.
Yeah.
because sometimes the screen can be wrong, but that looked high to me. And sadly for her, 2 of the 3 referees were of the same opinion. And I don't see anything in that replay to change my mind, Ralph.
No, mate.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Patai, the gold medalist in squat.
Yeah, in the squat with 147.5. Yeah.
If she makes this will open up a 10 kilo gap in prognosis. So although she's already got the squat gold medal, forget that.
Yeah,
this is
she's
about
after the
total.
gold.
And
overall
this
gold.
5 kilos could be vitally important. Oh, she's working it. I think that's good.
She looks good to it, Martin, today. She could be the champion.
3 white lights. Well, it's going to have to take something special to come past her now. And we move straight away, Ralph. No time even to reflect
69.
onto the 69 kilo class. And the first one up will be Balen from Ljubljana in Slovenia. And she is opening on 100 kilos. And here we go, the start of the 69 kilo class. Nusa Balen, Slovenia, and the University of Ljubljana.
That looks good.
Yeah, looks like a solid opener. 3 white lights. And next we have Juano. And this is Lille as opposed to Lyon.
University
de Lille, which is UDL, and Lyon is UL.
I can see a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. She's starting with 110.
From France. Yeah, nominated at 117.5.
Yeah, so again,
that's about where you want to start your campaign. You'll remember, Ralph, that feeling of relief when you get your first squat in.
Yeah.
Even if it's at the 3rd attempt.
That's a good. Yep. Wait for the referee signal.
I think so.
Yeah,
and
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Yeah, you're right, Martin. The relief, your relaxation, and yeah.
And now we have Willemsen is up next.
Opening with 122.5.
And she's from Radboud University. Nijmegen, my apologies, from the Netherlands.
Okay.
I think it's Nijmegen.
Coached by Peter. He's been going to Sweden to do coaching as well. Doing a great job for the university.
Okay.
There is Peter, IPF executive.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many people in IPF and EPF do multiple jobs.
Oh, yeah, several jobs. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Coach, referee,
obviously there is
lifter,
we haven't got the staff to do it, so we have to double up or treble up sometime. And it works well sometimes, but I think we're getting bigger and bigger, so
Indeed.
at some point we're going to need to change our policy.
Now, Miklova from the Czech Republic. She attends Prague University of Economics and Business.
Again, she's taking 122.5. Oh, yeah. No, the
And
referee
that's
like it.
3 white lights. Now next up we have Arons, University of Twente. I think that's in Netherlands as well, Ralph.
Okay. She's going 137.5.
Just going off the football, there's Twente Enschede, which is a Dutch football team.
Oh, yes.
Bo Arends. Well, she's nominated at 138,
Okay, which
obviously
must be a record.
was a
National
Netherlands record, perhaps a university's record.
Yeah.
So she's opening as close to that as she can, 137.5. That looks good.
Yeah, should be it's a good opener.
Now next we've got Medwell, Jessica Medwell from Charles University in Czechia.
Now she's up to into the 140s now. Yeah, she's up in the 140.
I'm wondering if I should let you say the Spanish lifter's name, Ralph, when she comes along.
Nice setup. Get the arms close to the body. Feet a bit narrow.
Very narrow, wasn't it?
Yeah, too narrow, I think. Let's see what the referee say.
Yes, 3 white
She's
lights.
got 3 like that. Yep,
Yeah, you
well
almost feel she needs to have more space to sink into.
because the hips got nowhere
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now Gronqvist is next up, and she's from Linköping University in Sweden.
She's taking 142.5.
Yeah, remember any one of 4 lifters
Yeah,
could
we
walk
take- we
away
take
with the
it
title
literally.
based on prognosis. She is one of them. In fact, the next 3 lifters,
Taking same weight.
yeah, well, they're 3 of the 4. The other one being Arends. It's going to be one of these 4 for the title, but which one? Anybody's guess.
Yes. Put your bet on.
So a great battle for squat and a great battle for the overall title.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
that
great
looks
lift.
good.
Yeah,
That looks good.
that's what you want to see in an opening squat.
And a small at the end.
And a smile. No questions asked of the referees. Plenty more in the tank.
Yes.
Now we have Maria Begonia Martin
Oh,
Monroy.
yeah. I see what you And she's also taking 142.5.
Yeah, 142.5, the
Yeah.
last 3 lifters.
Yeah.
So let's see if Martine
have I-
Monroy
Have I seen her
handles
before?
this weight as well. I don't think I have, Ralph, but you may have
Maybe
been in Spain.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen her internationally.
Yeah, look, good setup. Get the hips down. Drives for it.
Oh, that's a
That
good
looks
squat
good,
as well. Oh, we are in for some fun here.
We are going to have fun.
3 white lights. 1 more. And it is Daglioglu. From Ankara Yildirim Beyazıt University. I think I'll just say Ankara University from now on.
Yeah, I think so. It's
And
a lot easier.
well, let's compare her 142.5
yes.
with the two that preceded it. And of course, she has the advantage of the highest lot number, so she can almost see what the others do.
Yes.
And Turkey have had a really good championship so far.
So far, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes, I think
that
so.
That was just as easy as the
I've
Swedish
seen it
one.
too before. So, like
Three
you said,
white lights. Battle is
yeah,
joined.
the battle is drawn, yeah.
And we're into the second round. And it will be Balin from University of Ljubljana in Slovenia up first.
Yeah.
And she will open on 105 kilos.
Yeah. 5 kilo increase from first to second. It's about normal.
And you can see the scoreboard there. Top three separated only by body weight. And you wonder, will that be the decisive factor? Or
I think it could be.
Or will
I
somebody
think it could be.
take a risk?
Because down to the third round, the coaches begin to look at body weight. Not only the weight of the bar, but also what's the body weight.
And it's half an eye in the squat and half an eye in the total.
Absolutely.
Who would be a coach in these circumstances?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Try.
That's a good battle. Yeah, I think it's situations like this that you train to be a coach for.
Challenge your mind. Challenge your mind.
Pushing the lifter far enough, but not too far.
Not too far.
Half an eye on squats, half an eye on total, and half an eye on what the others are doing.
Absolutely.
How many eyes do you need?
You know what they say?
And this is Juano, Université de Lille.
She's gone up 5 kilo.
7.5.
7.5 kilo, yeah. 117 from 110.
But 117 was the nominated.
Okay, so again, you think that was what she was looking for.
And anything over this will be a bonus.
PB,
and that's the way you should really go into a competition.
That's the way it is.
No.
Again, you can see as the knee goes in, the hips lose its power. So coaches, if you're watching, take note. Make sure the knees are going outwards.
Now, Willemsen is up next from Radboud University in Nijmegen. Nijmegen.
Gone up 5 kilo from 122 to 127.5.
Also awkward for the one coach with two lifters when they're following each other.
Yes, yeah. Good depth.
Yeah.
Yep, that should be good.
Nice squat. Three white lights. And Miklova is up next, and she's jumped 7.5 kilos to 130. And she's from Prague University of Economics and Business in the Czech Republic. I think that was better than her opener.
Yes, it was. More smoother.
And she looks anxiously. Waits, and it's three white lights.
Yes.
Yeah, I was much more convinced with that lift
than
I was with the first one.
Yeah.
Now, Arends from University of Twente in the Netherlands.
Yeah, and she's gone up 5.
Well, she nominated on 138, so I
that's
imagine
right.
this will be a new PB.
Yep.
142.5, a 5 kilo jump for Aarons.
Yeah.
But she made the 137.5 look
Yeah,
easy.
that was comfortable, very easy.
So, see what the extra 5 kilos does.
Yes.
Oh, that looks good. And that's important in the context of the overall competition. She won't get a squat medal. She doesn't care about that.
Now we see overall.
It's the bigger picture for the Dutch lifter. And that is really going to help her cause. We think a PB, a real battle. Would you leave it at that, Ralph? Or would you put her out for another 2.5 kilos?
I would try for another 2.5. Because if every 2.5 you can get on the squat or bench press, then go towards the the deadlift, which is going to be absolutely mighty.
Now this is Medwell from Charles University, Czech Republic, or Czechia.
She's going 145, which is a 5 kilo increase. She opened 140.
And opened really well with 140.
She was well, yeah.
Brought it up well. Smiles at the top.
3 wide light.
Oh, the Brownlee skip. One happy lifter making their way off the stage. And now we have Gronqvist.
Oh, it's a big zone. 7.5 kilo increase.
Swedish lifter. Oh, we were so impressed with her opener, Ralph.
She came off smiling, did she? Was that
Oh,
her?
it was just
her?
strong.
Yeah.
It was just strong.
Yeah. It's a 7.5 kilo increase.
Linköping University in Sweden. Or Linköping, I'm not quite sure how to say that name. Now, see if the extra 7.5 kilos slows her down.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good. That is good. The smile is there again.
Wow.
3 white lights. Just to let you know that Gronqvist is the heaviest of the 3 lifters battling for squat gold. Now this is Martine Monroy from Universidad Europea Miguel de Cervantes.
Yeah, Spain. And she ain't got no 7.5. He's short this way. She's got up 7.5 kilo.
Well, this will put her in the lead on body weight.
Yeah, that looks smooth.
Good as well. Oh boy. 3 white lights, and that puts her into the lead.
Yep.
And one more to go, and it's Daglioglu from Turkey. 152.5.
Increase of
Not
10.
only is she taking 2.5 kilos more, Ralph, she is the lightest.
She's the lightest,
So this will give her a 2.5 kilo lead, but it's effectively a 5 kilo lead.
Yes, it will be.
Because that's what someone else would have to lift.
Yeah. More to beat her.
To have a chance of beating her. And she was really impressive on the first one. But Ralph, she has added 10 kilos. And is that just right, or is that too big a gamble?
Let's see.
We'll soon find out. To take the lead with 1 round of squats to go.
Oh,
for goodness sake.
Yep.
How good was that? Wow, I can't see anyone.
Extremely good.
Taking the squat medal off her
butt. This got to be a battle, folks.
Oh, looking forward to the 3rd round already.
Yep.
It's building into a great day here on day 2 of the 2022 European University Cup. And as you can see, Daglioglu leads by 2.5 kilos from Martin Monroy and Gronqvist, separated only by body weight. Medwell, another 5 kilos back. And now we have Balen, Ljubljana, Slovenia, final squat attempt.
Yep.
And another 2.5 kilos.
Yep. Just pick your poundage. The work.
Oh,
yes.
Great fight.
Yes, great fight. They got it. I thought after the second attempt that there wasn't very much there,
yeah.
but did well.
Oh, she's happy with that, and so she should be. Now, Juno, Université de Lille.
Now she missed this.
Yeah, it's the only red light so far. And it wasn't depth or anything, she just didn't bring it back up. Everything else on the board is green.
Nice setup.
No, same lift again.
Same technique.
Yeah.
Knees come together.
And I can tell you, Ralph, looking at the board, looking ahead, we get 1 in 150, 1 in 52.5, 1 155, 1 160.
Yeah.
So if they all make their lifts, it won't be 1 in body weight, but of course, who's to say they will all make them?
Yeah.
It's just building and building.
Yes,
this is Willemsen.
Hello. Hello.
Nijmegen University, or Radboud University, Nijmegen in the Netherlands, and she looks really fired up. An extra 2.5 kilos on the bar. Look at that focus.
Determination.
The eyes.
Looks good.
Yeah, great lifting. And suddenly the face breaks into a delighted smile as she sees the 3 red lights, white lights. White lights. And next up we've got Meklova.
And she's going 135.
Czech Republic, yeah, 135.
An increase of 5 kilo from
Prague University of Economics and Business. Looks good. 3 white lights and then more delight. And of course, Ralph, the team will be heading off to Czechia in just over a month's time.
Yes, you will.
For the European Equipped Powerlifting Championships in Pilsen. I think it starts on the 2nd or the 3rd of May.
Yes, 2nd of May. 2nd to 8th of May.
.145 on the bar, just seeking that extra 2.5 kilos.
Yep.
It's going to go on the total. She's totally focused on the total and not on the squat medal. Oh, what a battle. I thought she was gone. I also thought she was at her limit at 142.5. But how vital could that extra 2.5 kilos be at the end of the day? And the Dutch know that. They're celebrating that. Look at the coach. shouting her on, clapping her up, celebrating, getting up to the top. They know how important that was. And now we come to the battle, Ralph.
Yeah, this is really
Medwell, Charles University,
Up 5
Czechia.
kilo.
This will move her into silver medal position with 3 lifters to follow who could all push her back down to 4th.
Gets this,
But
goes
she's
into
got to
silver
do
for
what
the
she can do
squat,
and then sit and
And
wait,
wait.
and hope the others have pushed each other too high.
far. No, she failed. Bit too heavy.
Well, the top 3 will be the top 3, Ralph, but what order?
In which order? Yeah.
And next up we have Martine Monroy.
Yeah. Now her 150 was comfortable, so you suspect 2.5 kilo.
Yeah.
She will get this, and this will, well, put her into...
From Universidad Europea Miguel de Cervantes, or as Ralph says, Spain. And she's just put another 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, and this will put her in silver medal.
Yeah, it will hold her silver medal position for the time being. Yeah. On body weight, this would only equal the Turk's second lift at a heavier body weight. Hope you're following all this at home, and that we're transmitting some of the excitement here in the venue.
Get it set up.
Oh,
looking
what a good fight. That looks good. She's happy. And 3 white lights. 2 to go.
2 to go,
and this is Gronqvist. She's taking 155 kilos.
Increase of 5 kilo from the second.
And this will put her into the lead.
Yeah, go from third to first.
Daglioglu still to go.
Yeah.
And how smooth and easy did her second lift look. But then you could say the same for Gronqvist.
Yes, she was good as well.
The 2 best squatters of the morning battling for squat gold here in the women's 69 kilo class. Here she goes.
Yeah.
155 kilos to take the lead. Oh, that's good. That's good.
And she's small.
Once again, she smiles at the top. And the smile becomes a laugh. And she sees the 3 white lights. And she raises her arms aloft. She has done all she can do. And there is one more lift in this great squat competition. And it's Asuda Daglioglu from Ankara University, 160 kilos on the bar.
Yep.
She only needs 155 for the squat title. She's got half an eye on the total as well. Has she pushed herself too far?
Push her.
Or will she get this 160?
She push into a
I
big lead.
I think if she gets this, not only squat gold, I would make her favourite for the overall title.
Favorite, yeah.
But it's all in this lift. Has she pushed herself too far? Judged it just right.
Oh.
And she has judged it just right.
I would say right here she's a champion. But
she's the favourite.
Big favourite.
But she might open too heavy on deadlift, Ralph.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Well, what a great squat session
morning.
we've had.
What a great morning.
If we can just summarise the results very quickly before we go to a break, we can see that in the 63 kilo class, the gold goes to Patai, Yantseva takes the silver, and Bremont takes the bronze. And in the 69 kilo class, with that fantastic final squat, Daglioglu from Turkey takes gold with 160. The very impressive Gronqvist from Sweden takes silver with 155 kilos, and only 2.5 kilos behind is Maria Begoña Martín Monroy from Spain, who takes the bronze with 152.5 kilos. Next best, Medwell 145 from Czech Republic. And with that, we'll go to short break. Please join us again in about 8 minutes' time, and we'll take you through the bench press.
Bye for now.
Powerlifting Cup. It's a beautiful day outside,
Absolutely
Ralph
wonderful.
Farquharson, but it is really heating up inside the venue.
It's
And,
heated inside and outside, I think.
Yeah, we had a fantastic battle in the
Absolutely.
69 kilo class squats, and the prognosis promises a fascinating finish. But we've also got close battles in the 63 kilo class, and that's where we go to first, where the 6 competitors will do battle on bench press. The first out is Bia from Turkey, Ankara University in Turkey, and she will be opening on 55 kilos to get the session underway. My apologies, Bia isn't from Ankara University. That's the Turkish lifter in the 69s. Bia is from Eastern Mediterranean University. Isn't that a wonderful name for a university? The Eastern Mediterranean University.
Zone warm, just zone warm.
Yeah. So this is Umnia Bia opening on 55 kilos.
She finished with a 110 on the squat. On the second attempt, missed a third, I think. Nice solid opener.
And she waits.
Oh no!
Well,
yellow.
I didn't say it. I was expecting blues, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh!
Double-decker turret.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I was worried it might have been classed as a double bounce on the chest, but no, we didn't have a hint of that from our angle. So this is Lazreg Bukros.
Yeah. So the butt was off the bench, so
Yeah.
no lift.
From Montpellier, France. The favorite in the bench press is Jansova from Czechia.
Yeah.
But favorites can be favorites, but the bar still has to be lifted. Oh, it's a lovely bench press.
Good.
She smiles. You can see the relief from the overhead camera. Well, she gets a yellow from the center referee. I'm not sure we'll be able to see what that is.
Could be the head, I think. Nothing from the back, so it might be from the front.
Can't explain that one, folks. Not to say it wasn't for a valid reason, just that we can't see what it was. Now, Bremont, University de Lyon. It's only when you see the hand on the bar that you realise how small some of these people are in real life. They look like giants on the screen. Oh, it's a great bench press. And I should have said that was 67.5.
Yes, wish that, yes. Nice, easy opener.
Now we go into the battle for, I would guess, silver and bronze. And first up is Blomdahl from Sweden. Lund University in Sweden.
67.5.
No, Blomdahl's in 75. That's a mistake. We've had Bremond on 67.5. She's just gone. Next up is Blomdahl on 75. Ignore what you saw on the screen, folks. No, this should be 75 kilos. Well, we've had Bremo, haven't we? She did lift. I don't
know.
I'm not losing the plot, am I?
Well, let's see.
Ah, yes, they've got it right now.
Somebody got it right, yeah.
So just to confirm, it is Blomdahl.
Yeah.
It is 75 kilos on the bar. And
Yeah,
this
that's
is the
right,
battle
Linda.
for silver and bronze getting underway. I think she said she'll take it off herself.
Okay. A lot of the Swedes normally do that anyway. Oh no,
No,
she
center
has
spot. Yeah. Oh, that's
Very
a
easy.
very impressive bench press. 3 white lights. That's how an opener should look, Ralph.
Yep, absolutely.
Now we got Patai, the gold medalist in the squat, and she's opening 77.5.
She won squat. She won the squat gold with 152.
Yes.
Yeah, 152.5. Yeah. Very good
And
squat.
now she tells the center spotter she will say 1, 2, 3, and then they will lift
release.
together.
Oh yes.
It was very
Easy
strong.
opener.
3 white lights. And finally, in the first round, Yansova, the University of West Bohemia, if you remember,
Yes, it
in
was.
Czechia.
She was silver medal in the
And
squat.
greetings to all our friends watching in Czechia. Look forward to meeting up with you all again in just over a month's time.
Aye, yeah.
Great lift.
Yes, it is.
And that's the end of the first round. And she gets 3 white lights. And we just have to wait and see how things unfold. Now we've got Bia first.
Back, she missed it at the first. Taking it again. 55 kilo.
From the Eastern Mediterranean University.
University.
The butt came right off the bench.
It did.
There wasn't an issue with strength. I was worried there might even be called for double bounce.
Okay.
That was my hesitation. Well, double movement rather.
Yeah.
But she'll have been told by the coaches what she needs to do, which is basically keep your butt down, get your opener in, and then move forward.
Yeah.
Well, it seems fine, but it seemed fine last time. Wait for the referees, and they say good
Yes,
lift.
better this time.
3 white lights. Now the bar goes up to 70 kilos for Lasreg Boucros from Montpellier in France. She's taking a 5 kilo increase, going up to 70 kilos. Now ignore the graphic, that is the previous, that's right.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's a great bench press. Says he, preceding the judges, the referees, who thankfully agree and give 3 white lights. It's something we all do from time to time.
From time to time.
As long as you don't do it as the speaker. and disagree with the referees. That's unforgivable.
That's it.
Now, Bremont,
She's going up
5 kilos more,
5 kilo, yeah.
to 72.5.
That looks easy.
Yeah, good bench press.
I was thinking about it that when I lifted with fail, could have been a hair, because they said the hair should be tied up.
Oh, yes.
So could have been what
Yes.
we missed, yeah.
Yes, I'm always careful to tie my hair up
Yeah.
before I bench press. A new problem for me, as if I didn't have enough already. Now, this is not Bremont, this is
Who's on the
Blondal.
bar?
77.5
75, yeah.
kilos.
2.5 kilo increase. She'll put her into
Just
the-
wanting to harvest as many kilos as possible without throwing anything away.
Yeah.
Half an eye on the battle
Yeah.
for bronze overall. But she's beginning to fall slightly behind
Yes.
Bremont prognosis. Even if she gets this, she's 15 kilos behind. But of course, opening deadlifts can be changed.
Yep, and we see change many times, Martin. See white light.
And top two now.
Yes.
Patai from Picardy University in France. 82.5 kilos on the bar. Now she will want bench press gold, but she wants the title far more. So the focus will be on building the
Try
total
and get, every
and
pound you
take
can
the
get,
medal
every
that
kilo.
comes along in the process. But the
If you guess
focus is
this,
on the total.
is to give you a prognosis of 400 kilo.
And a 10 kilo lead on
10 kilo
prognosis,
lead on prognosis,
assuming the top two in bench both make
the
their
lift.
upcoming lifts. We saw from the top camera a huge smile of relief after the first one was successfully executed, as the French coach watches on. Very strong.
Yes, 3 white light.
One more in the second round. Remember, after the third round, no break, we go straight on to the 69 kilo class. We have 15 lifters here today. The maximum on the flight is 14, but I think it's better to do this anyway, Ralph. Means the lifters don't have to wait too long, and there's less of a break for the audience.
Correct. Yeah, I think it's the best way. 2 groups.
So Yansova, 90 kilos. I would say this is for bench press gold.
You would think so, Martin, yeah.
But she...
7.5 kilo.
She also has an eye on the overall title. Oh no, I don't think she's...
I think she lost now.
What she did there was she started to press before she got the command. She
realized
she'd done it.
She
put it back down, but by then she knew it was too late and the commitment to the lift had gone.
Yeah.
Happens at all levels, doesn't it? But it's the first thing you get coached before your first competition.
Yeah, wait for the
commands. Wait for the commands. And still we see it internationally. And we're into the last round. And this is Bia, Eastern Mediterranean University.
Now she is increased by 5 kilo.
Yeah, this will be a planned third. after she had
Yeah,
to
because
retake her
missed the
first.
opener. Yeah.
She was nominated at 55. I would
Okay.
guess this is probably
Yeah,
for
this
a
would have
personal
been,
best.
our equal or personal
Yeah.
best, something like that. Yeah. Oh,
No, you can see the strain, but it is just too heavy. And I can tell you that Yansova has got the gold in bench
Yes,
press
she has.
because Pattaya has gone 85
85,
third.
and she's
Yansova's
and
already
she's
got 85 and she is lighter than Pattaya.
Yeah.
So the gold and silver is resolved. This is Lazreg Bukros from Montpellier University in France. Her third and final bench press, 72.5 kilos.
Yep. Increase of 2.5 for a second. Control. Yeah, that looks comfortable.
Yeah, she smiles.
She smile. Yeah, 3 white lines.
Now Bremont. Same process, Rob.
Yep.
5 kilos, 2.5 kilos. Representing Université de Lyon. $75 kilos. It looked strong.
Yes, very
Looked
strong.
more like a second lift
Second
than a
attempt,
third.
yep. Oh, now
No,
she get it. She got
but
the
let's have a
yellow.
look at the replay.
That looked like butts off the bench. Two-side referee give yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we have Blomdahl. She's guaranteed the bronze medal in bench, but she has half an eye on total, and that miss by Bremont will help.
Help her. Yeah.
Blomdahl, my apologies, because this will move her within 10 kilos on prognosis. But she has to make it.
Yep.
But she's only jumped 2.5 kilos. Oh,
And
it's a
she's
good
got
bench
it.
press. And she celebrates. 2 to go. Pattaya is next, leading on prognosis, looking to add another 2.5 kilos to her total. Oh,
yes,
it's a good lift.
She's got it. Three
white lights, yes. And 1 lift to go. Now, Yansova,
Yeah, she needs this to really
she missed it last time, but we're not sure if it was too heavy or she just stopped trying because she knew she'd beaten the command.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
She got it down and double time.
Yeah, so...
but she needs this.
She definitely needs this.
Otherwise, she's going to be...
She's 12.5 kilos behind the prognosis. If she makes this, if she doesn't make it, she's 17.5 kilos behind, and it's gone. So she has to make this lift. No. And I think I think we can almost hang the title round Patai's neck now.
They're both starting on the same weight, 165 by the deadlift.
And we move straight to the 69s. And the first up will be Medwell from Charles University in Czechia. And she's opening on 57.5 kilos.
Nice.
Did you ever have the problem in your younger days, Ralph, having to tie your hair up before bench press?
No. I never had hair, Marty.
People thought I never had hair, but I managed to prove them wrong. It's the start command. Oh,
easy opener.
That's an easy opener, as you say. Next weight in the bar will be 60 kilos. Verjuno. University de Lille, I think I'm correct in saying. I panic every time the L comes up. But we have Lyon in the 63s and Lille in the 69s. I see the A7 competition T-shirt is proving very popular, Ralph.
Yes,
lots of people in the venue are wearing it.
It's good.
Maybe if we mention it enough, we might get one too.
We might, maybe. Talk very nicely to the to director. Might give us one. What they very nicely designed.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, and while we're at it, don't Rolls-Royce make wonderful cars? So Miklova is next, 62.5 kilos for the Czechia lifter from Prague University of Economics and Business. She's nominated on 67.5, so sensible opener.
5 kilo below should be good.
Oh, that's good.
So easy.
Well, she gets a yellow. I'm not sure what that was for. Nothing obvious was from a side referee, but it's a good lift, 2-1. Now this is the gold medalist in squat.
Yes.
And the favourite on prognosis to win the title, although it is close, Daglioglu from Ankara University, and she's opening also on 62.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Well.
We're down to the training weight.
How much more in reservists are there? That looked like the first warm-up before you started getting serious.
Training weight. What is safe? You got the first one on board. You got 2 more attempts to go.
Absolutely. If you're too light, you can always go up. If you're too
heavy, you can't go down. Absolutely true.
Now Willemsen. From Nijmegen in the Netherlands. Remember the intensity she brought to the squats.
Yeah, nice.
A little bit more relaxed as she comes out to the bench press, but that will change when the bar is in the hands. The coach and the platform crew look on. Easy
Yeah,
opener.
that looks good.
Three white lights for Willemsen. Now Balen from Ljubljana University in Slovenia. Nusa Balen.
Opened up with 70 kilo.
Nominated at 70 as well, Ralph. So is this
again,
risky?
Well,
We'll soon find out.
Find out. Oh no.
Nice and
That
easy.
looks really good.
And that overhead was a good lesson to novice lifters, Ralph. Take your in-breath after
Yeah.
the start command, not before it, because you could be held and you're using up all your air.
the oxygen, yeah.
Just little things like that if you don't do the sport, you wouldn't think of. But when you take that in-breath, it's vitally important, because holding on to that breath as long as possible helps you maintain tightness and stability.
Yep.
This is Arends, also from the Netherlands, University of Twente.
That looks good.
Yeah, excellent lift. And once again, 3 white lights. Now we have Maria Begoña Martín Monroy from Universidad Europea Miguel de Cervantes. Or as Ralph says, Maria from Spain.
From Spain.
Very impressive in the squat.
Yeah, and opening up well with 80.
Opening up 5 kilos below her nominated bench number.
Oh, yes.
Great bench.
Easy opener.
One more.
Yep.
And it's Gronqvist from Linköping University. Linköping. And she is opening 82.5. Also 5 kilos below her nominated number. Have you ever seen anyone approach a bench more relaxed?
So relaxed, Marlene. Now she's taking off herself, I think. Yes, she is.
Very easy.
Very easy.
And that's the end of the first round.
Yeah.
And at the end of the first round, Gronqvist leads the bench with 82.5. Martín Monroy on 80. And the next best is 72.5 from Arends from the Netherlands, with Balen from Slovenia just 2.5 kilos further back in 4th place. And next up is Medwell from Charles University in Czechia, and she has taken a 5 kilo jump to 62.5 kilos.
She go from 9th to 7th. should be good.
She smiles, 3 white lights. Now, Junot from Université de Lille, 65 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, increase of 5 kilo from first to second.
Sarah Junot.
Yes.
Looks good.
Looks very good.
Uh, 67.5 kilos on the bar for the next 2 lifters. The first of them will be Willemsen.
Yep, 2.5 increase from first to second.
Radboud University, Nijmegen. Yes, that looked good as well. Now, still on 67.5 is Miklova.
And she's gone 5 kilo from 62
Yes,
to
indeed.
67.
But her first one was
very
ridiculously easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a high touch, but it looks good.
Yeah, should be. 3
white
white
lights, yeah. And the bar will go up to 70 kilos for the favourite by prognosis and the winner of squat gold, Daglioglu.
She's actually
from
gone
Ankara
up
University.
7.5 kilo.
Yes, she has. Very, very easy opener.
Yeah,
and she made quite big jumps in the squat,
as well.
Very safe opener and bigger jumps, which is probably a better strategy than taking a risk with something very heavy and then trying, sometimes in vain, for an extra 2.5 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's good. Yeah, you got to admire the Turkish strategy here. And she just looks so calm about it all, doesn't she? Perhaps the butterflies racing round her stomach, but she just manages to hide it well. Now this is Balen, Ljubljana University and Slovenia, 75 kilos on the bar. Also 5 kilo
jump from
this would
first
move her
to second.
From 5th to bronze medal position, with lifters to follow, of course, that could put her back down. But she'd be no worse than 4th at the end of the second round, currently in 5th place.
Nice drive.
Yes, that looks good.
Yeah. Should be
I would say maybe only 2.5 kilos more in the third round. Now 77.5 Arends from University of Twente in the Netherlands.
Yep.
Well, she was nominated on 73, If you remember,
that-
it
yeah,
was
that would be-
138 in
Yes, yes.
the bench, so
And that's
she's
good.
been nominated on records in both squat and bench press.
An increase of 5 kilo.
Takes it off herself.
Yeah,
she's
that was
really into
comfortable.
work there. Finished it off nicely. What would you say, another 2.5, Ralph?
I would say so. Yeah.
And 2 to go in the second round. Next up, Martine Monroy. 85 kilos on the bar.
An increase of 5 kilo from first to second. And she's just to put her in the goal for the moment. Oh, comfortable.
Wow.
Comfortable.
1 to go in the second round. And it's Gronqvist, Sweden, taking a 5 kilo jump as well,
Yeah,
Ralph.
5 kilo, yep.
Up to 87.5 kilos. Serene and smiling once again. But all that changes with the bar in the hands. And we've got a big Swedish contingent just in front of us. All eyes focused on the platform. No chance of us seeing the platform working off the
Not
screen.
a chance, yeah. We're working off a screen at the moment. That's all we can see.
Oh boy.
Oh, that looks comfortable.
And apart from when the bar is in her hands, nothing but smiles.
Smile all the way through.
And that's the end of the second
Yeah.
round. We have one round to go in this 69 kilo class. And the first up will be attempting 65 kilos, and it will be Medwell from Charles University in Czechia. You can just see the results here at the end of the second round. Gronqvist leading from Martine Monroy, with Arends in bronze medal position. And remember, yes, they want bench press gold or silver or the best medal they can get, but the top lifters totally focused on building their totals.
Oh no!
Just too much.
Bit too heavy.
And sometimes a champion doesn't win gold in any of the disciplines.
Nope.
But they're just good all
Overall.
round. And it is about the total, not about how good you are in one particular
discipline.
lift. And you might get beaten by a squat specialist, a bench specialist, and a deadlift specialist in the
but
individual
overall,
disciplines. Overall, you can be the best.
Overall lifter.
Willemsen, Nijmegen, the Netherlands, her third and final attempt, 70 kilos.
Yeah. Increased by 2.5 kilos.
Gonna have to really work. Can she add the extra 2.5?
She's working it. She's
Oh,
got
yes.
it, I think.
Great lifting.
As long as the butt hasn't come off the bench, I think she'll be a good lift. Yes, she white light.
Now the same weight for Juno, 70 kilos, and Miklova will be in 70 kilos as well. It's a popular third round weight in this class.
This is 5 kilo increase. A second to third. Move her up one place to 7 from height.
Juno from Université de Lille. In her setup. Looks good.
Yes. 3 wide line.
And also on 70, as we said, Miklova.
2.5 kilo increase.
Prague University of Economics and Business in Czechia or Czech Republic, 70 kilos. Jump 5 from first to second,
Yeah,
another
2.5.
2.5 from second to third. Oh, it's a good bench
Fight
press.
for it.
Had
Yeah.
to work, yeah. But it is powerlifting. It's not supposed to be easy.
Exactly.
Now, Daglioglu. Well, she's only gone up 2.5 kilos, Ralph.
Yep.
But I think she's just thinking ahead to total and wanting to be sure of the 2.5 rather than try for 5 and not get to 2.5 as a result. Good tactics.
Absolutely right, yeah.
And she's already jumped 7.5 kilos first to second. Yeah, I think she might have struggled
done it 5,
with
yeah.
2.5 more.
It is a good decision. Take 2.5. Maintain a lead.
77.5 kilos on the bar for Nusa Balan, Ljubljana University, Slovenia. Oh, she had to work, but that's good.
She's smiling. So that should be a good lift. Yes, it is.
3 white lights. Happy lifter, happy coach. Now, Arends. She's looking for the extra 2.5 kilos
2.5,
as well. It's all about the total.
Yeah. Every 2.5 going to count towards the total.
Yeah, and Daglioglu with the big jump from first to second has actually taken quite a lead in prognosis, which means very little until we've got the first deadlift out of the way.
Absolutely.
But it's an indication. So she will want this extra 2.5 kilos. Working it.
Keep the arm moving.
Oh, yes.
I think she's got this.
Fought all the way, unless it was something we didn't see.
3 wide lights.
3 wide lights. Yeah, she was nominated in 73. That'll be a big personal best.
Absolutely big personal best.
80 kilos. No wonder they were so happy. And there are 2 bench presses to go, both on 90 kilos. The lighter one is out last. This is Gronqvist. You can hear all the Swedish applause.
I'm looking for, I thought there's some records going on. Oh,
no,
right, yeah.
This is just the battle for bench press goal.
Yeah.
This is to take the lead. Well, she's actually in the lead.
Yeah, she's in the lead, yeah.
But the Spanish lifter can take it all away.
Lighter body weight, yeah.
Irrespective of what Gronqvist does.
Oh, yes.
You wonder if she should have gone heavier, and
Maybe.
that should have been her second lift.
Second attempt, yeah.
But then we've criticised people for opening too heavy, and we can't have it both ways,
No.
really, can we? And sometimes you can make something on your limit look easy, and another 2.5 kilos,
and
it's
too heavy.
impossible.
Yeah.
So,
This
the gold
is,
medal is down to this lift.
Yeah, this lift for
is
the gold
also
medal.
90 kilos. This is Maria Begoña Martin Monroy
And
from Universidad Europea Miguel de Cervantes.
And based on the second attempt, I would say this could be a gold medal.
This is for gold. She's also second place in prognosis.
In prognosis,
if she
yeah.
gets this.
So she could be among the medals overall.
This is a
well.
5 kilo jump. This is a big lift in the context of the competition.
Yeah.
Oh, she's nailed it. She's
Big time.
nailed it. Wait for the referees.
Oh,
Look
she's
how
jumping
happy
around
she is.
already.
We're waiting and waiting
where's the
for
lights?
the lights. Where
Where's
are
the
they?
lights, referee? There it comes.
Yes,
there it comes.
3
No
white
doubt.
lights.
Gold medal in the score.
What a great bench press
Oh,
competition we've had, Ralph. But not only a great bench press competition, because they're all vying for kilos for the total.
For the overall total.
Let's just summarize very quickly. In the 63s, gold to Yansova from Czechia, silver to Pataille from France, bronze to Blomdahl from Sweden, and in the 69s, as you've just seen, gold to Martin Monroy from España, Gronqvist from Sweden takes the silver, having lifted the same weight at a heavier body weight, and the bronze medal. And what joy there was at that bronze. Arends from the Netherlands with 80 kilos. Boy, oh boy, what a fantastic deadlift competition we have
and
ahead.
Why.
We'll
Don't go
take
away,
a
folks.
short break. Join us again
Yeah.
in about 8 minutes' time when everything will be decided.
Yeah. Bye for now.
and welcome back to Ham in Luxembourg. If you've been with us earlier, you will know where we are in the competition. If not, let me tell you that we are covering the women's 63 and 69 kilo classes this morning and early afternoon in the 2022 European University Powerlifting Cup. I'm joined once again by Ralph Farquharson.
Welcome
We're
back,
looking
Martin.
forward to the
It's
deadlifts,
gonna be
Ralph.
excited.
Great squat competition,
Yeah,
great bench
bench.
press competition.
Yeah.
Both come down to the final lift to
Yes.
determine gold
And
medalists.
also, I think the same will happen in the deadlift and the total.
And there you can see in the subtotals, Patai leads by 17.5 kilos in the 63s from Yansova, with Bremont another 15 kilos back. But of course, opening deadlifts can change all that, Ralph.
One lift
in
can
the
change.
69s, there's only 2.5 kilos between Gronkvist and Martine Monroy, with Daglioglu a further 10 kilos back. But as we say, it's just let the first deadlifts happen, and then we'll have a clearer picture
where we're going.
of where we're going. But the competition is about to get underway. If you're just joining us, we have back-to-back flights. We will see the whole of the 63 kilo class in its entirety, and once they're finished, we will move straight to the 69 kilo class. This is Bia from Turkey.
Using a hook grip where the hands facing
Eastern
same
Mediterranean
way.
University.
Looks a good opener.
And of course, we have no one bombed yet, Ralph. And everyone who gets an opening deadlift makes a total. We had some disasters on opening deadlifts yesterday. And hopefully, you know, most of these people that come watch bits of the live stream
and learn a little bit.
And hopefully they'll have learned. Because I was speaking to one of the French coaches afterwards. And they were saying the French lifter who didn't get an opening deadlift was only their second ever competition.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
And they opened with what they thought they could do
and
rather than with what they
everything,
knew they could do. And that's the difference.
It's all experience. It's all learning experience.
So this is Lasreg Boucros from University of Montpellier, La France. And she's opening at 145 kilos.
Yep.
Nice, smooth and easy. Now next up we have Blomdahl from Sweden.
Also with 145.
Same weight on the bar, yeah. Lund University. Oh, she made that look nice and easy. I always worry, Ralph, when they don't turn their toes in, that they're going to break a toe, because they're only millimeters away from their toes.
Yeah, it is.
I really think if you're going to do sumo, you got to master the technique of turning the toes in.
Turn the toes inwards, yeah. I've seen it happen as well several times where lifters drop the bar on the toe and break the toe.
I saw Ben Banks do it in Stavanger, 2013.
He did.
Now this is Bremont, 150 kilos on the bar.
Easy opener.
Ben Banks, of course, the owner of
SDB.
SBD, one of our sponsors. Greetings if you're listening, Ben. Now, the final two lifters, both opening on 165 kilos. Yansova out first, and then Patai on the same weight. And Yansova is the lighter, so if she makes this lift, she will be leading.
In the deadlift, yeah?
In the deadlift, yeah, at the end of the first round. Had her problems in the bench, only got her opener in.
Yes, right. Yeah, because she keep bringing it down. First one was double try and bench twice.
She beat the command in the first one and just wasn't there in
second
her
one
third
was
lift. So, as we say, this is Patai from the University of Picardy in France. Her first attempt, also 165 kilos. But this will put her to 402.5 and a 17 and a half kilo lead.
She will be the champion.
Well, we almost hung the gold medal.
Almost.
We said after bench, if she gets her opening squat in, I don't think anyone will beat her.
And it's an easy opener.
Getting her opening squat in, no difficulty at all. It's going to take something special,
very special,
to catch her. But Ralph, we've been watching powerlifting for too long.
For a long time. I can't see it.
And there's the totals at the end of the first round. Patai 402.5, Yantseva next best 385. Good battle for bronze between Bremont, Blomdahl, and Lazreg Bukros, all in with a shout of the bronze medal. Who's going to be conservative? Who's going to be brave? Start of the second round. It's Bia, Turkey, 135 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's good. She really attacked that, didn't she? Looks anxiously for the lights, but she had no need to worry.
No problem at all. 3 whites.
3 whites, yeah. Now, Lazarek Bukros, she's adding 10 as well, going up to 155. Blomdahl is adding 15. So that's why, you know, everything can change.
That's what I said, one pull. One good pull,
safe.
had a bad pull, one good pull, and the whole thing changed.
So this is Zaya Lazreg Bukros from Montpellier University in France. 155 kilos on the bar.
Oh, keep it moving.
What a battle.
Oh, I don't think she got a lot more there, but look this.
She gets it 2 to 1.
2 to 1, she got blue, which was our suspect. It's just solid stop at top of the thighs.
Let's watch. It'll either be downward movement or resting on the thighs.
Yeah, just in the thigh, I think. It didn't go back down again. No.
But 2 of the 3 referees thought it was good, and so it is a good lift. And next we've got Bremont. 160 on the bar, 10 kilo jump.
This will put her into the bronze for a moment in the
deadlift,
and total.
Yeah, she's 3rd overall. This will just improve her kilos. Oh no. No. And well, her 3rd place is very much under attack now, because this is Blomdahl with 160, a 15 kilo jump, and this will move her from 5th place into the bronze medal position overall and in deadlift
as well.
And if she were to make a 15 kilo jump again,
who knows where she goes?
Who knows?
This is a bronze medal at the moment.
I think that's good.
Yes, I think
but I don't think there's another 15 kilo jump.
Definitely not.
3 white lights.
2.5 kilo more, maybe.
No, it's getting really interesting now. Now Patai, 172.5. This will give her 410. And a 15 kilo lead, even if Yantseva makes her next attempt.
Yes, definitely European champion, I would say.
I would say she needs this to be absolutely certain.
Sure.
But I think if she makes this, the gap is going to be too big for anyone to close.
And based on her last attempt, I think this will go also. Yeah, very comfortable.
Good.
Yeah, European champion, I
think so. 3 wide lights. One more in the second round. A reminder that after the third round, we'll give a quick summary, of course, but the lifting will not stop. We will move straight to the 69s, and our main summary, Ralph, will probably come after the 69s, when we'll have time to talk about more classes in a bit more detail. But this is Yantseva. University of West Bohemia, Czechia.
Fighting it.
Well, she's got it up. We wait for the referees.
For the referee's signal to say what? That's 2-1.
Oh,
yeah,
blues.
blue. See what?
Which is either downward movement or resting, or a bit of both.
Yeah. There. She's stitching it up the legs. Yeah. That's not allowed.
Brave attempt. In some forms of strength sports, that would be allowed.
Oh yes, in
but not
strongman
in
and
powerlifting.
like that. Yeah, but in powerlifting, it's not allowed.
And with 1 round to go, just let's focus on the totals. Patai 410, Yantseva 385. She's not going to come near her.
No.
Blomdahl 360. And she hasn't got another 15 kilos in her. So I think realistically, the gold, silver and bronze overall are going to be as you see it there. Bremont potentially can come from 4th to 3rd. She's sitting on 355 kilos.
Yeah.
So that will be the battle. Can Bremont get onto the platform? But first out is Bremont.
Yeah.
She missed 160 last time. This would put her on the platform for the time being.
Yeah.
It's the same lift.
Yeah.
We've seen it a few times this week. People get into the knees no further, can't bring the hips through.
The reason why they're not using the legs. You see, her legs are totally straight. Yeah. So she relied on her back to pull the weight, or her shoulder.
And that's too much weight to shrug in simplistic terms.
Yep.
Now, Lazreg, Bucros, Montpellier, and I think what we can say, Ralph, with that no lift from Bremont is we know where the overall medals are going. So we can focus on the battle for deadlift medals for the rest of the round. This will leave her just outside the medals on body weight. And again, we're talking deadlift medals now. Oh, it was a good battle. I would think she'll get that.
Yeah, she may do. So look. Yes, she has.
3 wide lights. Could she have gone 2.5 more, Ralph?
No, I don't think
she
got
on her
more.
limit?
I think she was on the limit there, Martin. Just about sliding it up a leg. Yep.
And now this is a huge jump, Ralph. Bia has gone from 135 to 160. And this will put her from 6th to 3rd in deadlift.
Yes.
I suspect it's a Hail Mary for a medal.
Yeah, go for a medal. Why not?
But why not? She's made a total. She's got 2 lifts in. And if she gets this...
No.
Worth a go. Worth a go. I think she likes it there. She's decided to stay.
To sit in. Yeah, sit in.
But she should be very pleased with her competition.
Yeah.
Now 3 more to go. And
Yeah.
this is Blomdahl. Well, she's third in both.
Third in
This
both.
lift won't change that.
No.
Body weight is against her. Yanceva's already in 165 at a lighter body weight. If she'd wanted a chance of silver medal, she would have needed to go 167.5. And I think they've decided that's not there.
No, so stick with them. Yeah, go for bronze.
She's safe from Bremont.
Yeah.
She can't quite catch Yanceva. Oh, she's fighting, and listen to the Swedes in the crowd, and it was just too much. And that's why she didn't try 2.5 kilos more, Ralph. So, Yanceva is guaranteed overall silver.
Yep.
But this will put her into gold medal position in the deadlift. And Patai will follow with a record attempt.
Yeah, 180.5, yeah. Deadlift record. I mean, she already got the title, so again, she's going for a record.
But will she want to be greedy and get deadlift gold as well and drop
Could
down?
well be. Drop it down a little bit,
Yeah.
But no, I think she's happy to be happy with the gold medal.
So this to move into gold medal position. No.
So
only her opener, sadly.
yes, 165, yep.
But her opener was good enough for silver in deadlift and guarantee her silver overall. And we have one more lifter. She is already the gold medalist in deadlift. She is already the European champion, and now she attempts European students, European University deadlift record, 180.5 kilos. To round off a fantastic session of lifting by her. It's moving. No, it went down.
No. But well tried.
Yes,
got
indeed.
nothing to lose, Martin. She's,
And a great competition.
Yeah,
and I think
absolutely.
we've got time for a quick summary before we move to the 69s. But perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
Patai is the champion.
Oh, there you are. Okay, came up.
Oh, that's the...
69.
This is the 69s. This is the subtotal for the 69s. And leading is Gronqvist. I'm sorry, that was all a little too rushed because very difficult to summarize in back-to-back flights because the action is continuous. And this is Miklova. 135.
Easy opener.
And again, Ralph, everyone in the 63s made a total.
Yes.
It's a good news.
So
and everyone in the 69s is in the competition. So every time someone gets a deadlift in, they make a total.
Yeah. So we just let the first round unfold.
Indeed.
And then adjust, see where we are. With some great battles coming up.
Well, remember, any one of four could win this.
Could take a title.
That looks good.
Yes.
I think the favourite has got to be Daglioglu, the Turk, Ralph.
Yeah.
But it's close, and we've seen big jumps, and we've seen people lift openers that are right on their limits. I think maybe the time to call it more is after the second round. After the first round, we'll get a better idea of the lay of the land.
You can see how strong the first attempt is.
So this is Grönqvist, 145 kilos on the bar. One of the contenders. This would put her to 390.
90, yeah. And 4th place at the moment. That looks good.
Yeah, the problem for Grönqvist, and perhaps bear this in mind if you're watching further down the line, she's not going to win anything on body weight.
Oh, because she's the heaviest.
She's the heaviest of the contenders. It's only grams.
But that's all you need.
But that's all you need.
Just 1 gram will do it.
So this is Medvel, Charles University in Czechia. 145 for her as well. That looks good.
That looks good. Yeah, there could be the hitch at the very top, but it's okay.
3 white lights. Not many do conventional anymore.
No, very few. And the reason, I think the reason for that is after the squat, you give the back a rest and use the inner thighs and the thigh muscle to do the work. Yeah.
Now Nusa Balen, Ljubljana University in Slovenia. She's taking 147.5 kilos. That's good. Now we have the 2 Dutch athletes, the Spaniard and the Turkish lifter, to go in the first round. It's Willemsen next. And the intensity that was there in the squat is back. In the deadlift. Attends University in Nijmegen in the Netherlands, and that's a good opener.
The calm before the storm.
And now we move to the Spanish lifter, Martine Monroy. Where's she from, Ralph?
Yes, my sunny Spain. At the moment, not so sunny.
Universidad Europea Miguel de Cervantes. And it's Maria Begoña Martine Monroy.
Opening 155.
20 kilos below her nominated deadlift. That's why I say, you know, let's see the second deadlift.
Yeah.
This is going to be an easy opener, we would think. Yes, it is. All to play for. The race is far from run. 2 to go in the first round. Next, it's Arends, also from the Netherlands. University of Twente. And she's going 155. Again, she's nominated at 170 deadlift, Ralph.
Yeah.
They could just all be playing games in the first round.
Could well be.
You know, getting an opener in, planning big jumps.
Could well be.
And that's why the prognosis is a guide.
It's not a guide,
but it's just a guide. It was a bit too phased, but I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good lift. Now the last one of the first round is Daglioglu. Now she's opening 172.5, Ralph.
Yep.
And she is nominated at 175. So my guess is she's opening far closer to her limit than the ones that are challenging her. So
try and push the total.
So obviously she needs to get this, and she will lead at the end of the first round by 7.5 kilos if she gets this. But if she's near her limit and others are not, she's nowhere near her limit. She's nowhere near her limit.
That was easy. Yeah.
It's good to build in a bit of jeopardy, isn't it? And then the lifter does that and makes you sound absolutely stupid.
I'll show you and take it away from you,
I can't see anyone beating her after that.
I can't really.
And there's a summary for deadlift at the end of the first round. Daglioglu leads 172.5, Arends 165, Martine Monroy 155, and we're into the second round. And it's Juno Montpellier, 7.5 kilo increase. She's taking 147.5 kilos.
7.5 kilo increase. Okay.
Looks good.
Yes, that should be good lift. Yep, three
white lights. And next up we've got Miklova. Czechia.
Yeah.
Prague University of Economics and Business, to be more precise.
And she's going 12.5 kilos, is she? Yep.
Yeah, big jump.
Yeah.
And makes it look easy.
Yeah, very easy.
Now Medwell from Charles University in Czechia, taking a 7.5 kilo jump up to 152.5.
Yeah. Keep her in 6th place overall for the moment. Fast up the floor,
Yeah,
slow down a bit. Yeah, should be a good lift. Yep, 3 white light.
3 white lights. And Ralph, one of the reasons we say 3 white lights is if it's 2 whites, the jury can overturn it.
Yes.
If it's 3 whites, they can't.
No.
So
yeah.
the lifters want to know not just that it was a good lift, but did they get 2 or 3?
Correct.
Now this is
Here comes the
Grönqvist,
Swede.
10 kilo jump to move to 2nd place overall. This would put her on 400.
Yeah.
2nd is currently 397.5, but of course that lifter has yet to take their 2nd attempt. It's building, Ralph.
Yes, certainly is. And
Good
that
lift.
looks good. To the one, she got one.
She got a blue
Yeah.
from the
I think
far side referee.
Is it hitching on the legs or is it downward movement? Look.
Don't think it was
Don't
either.
think it was it either. Yeah.
But, you know, they've got different angles. They're closer. They're
Well,
seeing it in real
yeah.
life, not in a screen.
Yep.
Willemsen, she's gone up 5 kilos
Yeah,
from Nijmegen.
150 to 155. Try, get the hip through. That looks good.
And she's going to be happy with that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we move to Balen from Ljubljana University in Slovenia. She's jumped 10.
10. Yeah, 10.
To 157.5. This will move her from 9th to 3rd in deadlift, with lifters to follow, of course. But then she'll have another lift as well. Just making the mental preparation.
Yes, I think she got
That's
that.
a good lift. Three white lights. 3 to go in the second round.
Yeah.
Martine Monroy from Spain. Miguel de Cervantes University in Spain.
And that will give her 405 total.
Yeah,
and
move her to
medal.
2nd place overall.
Oh, 2nd is it?
And 3rd in deadlift.
Okay. Yep, 2nd.
This to go ahead of Grönqvist on total. And she does it.
Got it.
she's still well below what she was nominated on. I'm just wondering, is she going to make a huge jump in the third round? Is she just keeping her powder dry to see how things
keep in touch,
unfold?
just keep in touch and then see where she goes. Yeah.
Now this is Arends 175 from University of Twente.
This will give her 400 and
this gets her onto the podium for now and into the lead in deadlift.
Yeah.
No, it went down.
No.
No, she's going to get blues, I'm afraid.
Yep.
It's a great effort to lock it out, but it's going to be blues.
Yes, all blues.
And one to go. And just for anyone that is new to powerlifting, just to explain, when you get a red light, there's another colour of light underneath that indicates what the failure is for. And blue in deadlift is for resting on the thighs or for downward movement of the bar. Now, this is potentially the favourite. This is the last lift of the second round. It's a 12.5 kilo jump. I think it's more than she's ever done before. It's Daglioglu. And if she gets this, she will take some catching. Oh, wow.
Wow. Smile. I think
she hardly smiled during the whole squat and bench competitions. But we saw a smile there because I think she knows that's probably put her too far ahead.
Yep.
And the coach applauds in the background. And we can see after 2 rounds, let's focus in total. Daglioglu leads 417.5. She's 12.5 kilos ahead of Martine Monroy. But remember, she's still below her nominated number. She could Hail Mary.
Yeah, and go for it.
Gronqvist is third on 400.
She's taking 170, so
But she could change it. In deadlift, again, for anyone who's new, you can make 2 changes to your third round deadlift. This is Juno, Montpellier. Sorry, Lille, Université de Lille. My apologies to her, but it is a no lift. And there was me worrying I'd say Lyon instead of Lille, and I ended up saying Montpellier instead of Lille. My apologies. Nearly got in. Look at the frustration as the bar just forced its way out of her hands. Miklova just outside the medals.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's all about personal performance levels.
Yeah.
She nearly goes out with her earphones in.
If she gets this, you can give her a 360 total.
She was nominated on 350.
Okay,
so
that would be a personal
best.
PB. Yeah, be a personal best.
She's working it. That looks good.
I think she's got it.
Wait for the celebration when she sees the lights.
Yes.
Yeah, there she goes. That's a PB. And she doesn't care if she's not on the podium.
No.
She's achieved what she wanted to achieve.
She got a gold medal in her own mind.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Now it goes up to 160. Gronqvist. Now she's third place overall. It will only take her to 4th place in the deadlift.
Yeah.
So I think she's sacrificing the chance of a deadlift medal to get on the overall podium. I think that's the thinking behind the coaching team.
I think it is.
Whether it will rebound or not, only time will tell.
Let's give her a 405 kilo and put her in bronze medal.
But remember, body weight is her enemy. Oh yes, she's done all she can. Smiles again. 3 white lights.
Well done.
And now she must sit and wait. Now, Willemsen, 162.5. Sorry, it's Medwell.
Oh, of course,
No.
yes.
No,
What's
that
going
is
on?
that is Willemsen. The screen is wrong. That is the Dutch lifter.
Yeah, you're right, Martin. The wrong lifter.
So it's the wrong lifter on the platform. Medwell is lot 9, Willemsen is lot 10. So although they're both lifting the same amount, it's Medwell to come out first.
Well, 162.5.
This to move into third place in deadlift.
In deadlift, yeah.
And she is lighter than Willemsen. So
Yes, you got it.
3 white lights. No, I
Wait, no,
thought there
162
might be a change, but there's not.
No, because that kicked that fourth place in the deadlift.
Yeah,
That
on
doesn't
body
change.
weight.
On body weight, yeah.
That looks good. Oh, she's happy. Now, Nusa Balen, my apologies, from University of Ljubljana, Slovenia. Her third and final attempt, 165 kilos. And I'm guessing the Dutch didn't up the weight because they think, well, there's other lifters going to do more anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get the best total possible on the
Yeah,
day.
that is possible, yes.
There's so many different
Yeah.
approaches coach and a lifter
Yep.
can take to selecting a weight.
This will give her 8th place with the 350.
But it will also put her into third place in
Oh,
deadlift.
in the deadlift, yes, of course. And this is give her a medal.
She could still be pushed down to fourth. She's fighting, she's fighting. Oh, what a battle. What a battle. I would give it to her, but what do the referees say?
I would as well. No.
No, 2-1.
I thought she would get
Hitchin.
blue. Yeah,
Hitchin.
I thought you'd get blue. But she fought it all the way.
Yeah, the bar stopped momentarily.
Yeah.
My argument is if the bar is continuously moving, it can't be resting.
Can't be resting. Yeah.
But if there's any pause, even although there's downward movement, you could argue for hitching.
Yeah.
And that's why the referees gave their blues. Right. This
is
lifter
going
is Martine
167,
Monroy. She's
yeah.
guaranteed silver medal.
Yeah, she's going.
But this will move her
Give
into
her
second place in the
second place,
deadlift.
410 total.
167.5. I
And
thought
that's
she might
confident.
go do a Hail Mary
Yeah.
third. They decided against it.
Yeah.
It's 3 white lights, and she now has a guaranteed medal in deadlift. Whether it's silver or bronze is to be determined, because Arends is next. She missed 175 last time. If she gets it this time, she moves into second place in deadlift. She's
but
just
keep her in fourth.
outside.
Yeah.
So Gronqvist can relax. She is the bronze medalist overall. She didn't get it last time.
No.
What can she do this time?
She needs to drop the hip a bit lower and
Needs
use
to
the
give
power of the hip, I
everything.
think, yeah. From that position, it could be difficult. Yeah, because, yeah.
The
She needed
will
get the
to
hip down.
lock it out is
She needed
strong,
to get a
but
bit lower.
yeah. And there is one more lift, Ralph, and it is a lap of honor because Daglioglu is attempting a massive
Wow,
200 kilos.
But she's a champion.
She's already the champion.
So why not?
She's already on 417.5.
Have a go.
Next best is 410.
And the way she's been going, Martin, I
Yeah.
wouldn't put it out. I wouldn't
And
put
just
it past
a
her.
reminder, she was nominated at 175. This is going to be a huge PB if she gets it. The whole crowd are supporting her. What a championship Turkey are having.
Oh, yes, they certainly are.
Here we go. Can she hit the magic 200 kilos? And a huge person.
Go it?
No.
Oh, the grip let her down.
No.
Well done indeed. Oh,
But she
tremendous.
is the champion. Asuda
A worthy
Daglioglu.
champion.
What a worthy champion she is. Well, that's the end of the competition, Ralph. Let's do a quick
the
summary.
yeah.
Deadlifts first. Gold to Daglioglu. Silver to Martine Monroy. Bronze to Aarons Medwell. Just missing out on the medals. And in the totals, Daglioglu 417 and a half with a lift to spare.
Yep.
Martine Monroy takes silver
yeah,
with
very
410.
clever, yeah.
Gronqvist takes bronze with 405, and she ended up 15 kilos ahead of Arends, who missed that 175 twice to finish just outside the medals in 4th place. What a great competition.
Absolutely, Martin. Really enjoyable.
We were just
Really
discussing off camera, Ralph,
Yep.
that the essence of sport is about competition. No, yes, wonderful performance, but if somebody's 50 kilos ahead of the field, it
It's
loses
really
its appeal.
We just said that. It totally loses it.
Yeah. So what we've seen
and I
today,
think we've seen today is the fight between 3 or 4 lifters, and they bring the whole audience to life, and the whole people watching at home, on television. Yeah.
in both
Fantastic.
the 63s
Yep.
and the
And
69s,
Yep.
we've had 2 great competitions. Please stay with us for the medal ceremony,
Yeah.
but we'll take a break from the commentary booth. Just to let you know that the next session is at 1500 hours, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, local time here in Luxembourg, and it will be the men's 83 kilo class. Ralph, you'll be having a little break from commentary
Yes,
this
I will this afternoon, but I'll be watching.
And
I
I'm
won't be far
delighted
away.
to say that I'll be joined by my speaker colleague from
Yes.
Stavanger, Mervi Sirkia,
Yes.
who is taking a break from her speaker's
speaker
role
job to
join
yeah.
us in the commentary booth
Wish her
for,
well, wish
for
her
the
well.
first time.
I'm sure she'll
So
do a great job.
I look forward to
Yeah.
working with Mervi. Really enjoyed it in Stavanger last November. So, as I say, please stay with us for the medal ceremony and rejoin Mervi and I for the men's 83s at 1500 hours Luxembourg time. Until then, from Ralph and myself,
Bye for now.
bye for now.
Deadlift bronze medal goes to Team Kapanga with 160 kilos. Silver to Dominika Saksova, 165 kilos. And the deadlift gold medal to Matilde Patai, 170 kilos. Medals in total. Bronze medal today to Team Kapanga. Silver medal to Dominika Jaksova. 255 kilos. And gold medal, EU champion Matilde Patai. University Cup champion. Then we have 69 kilograms category, bronze medal from squat goes to Marian Martin Monroy. Silver medal to Molly Breakers. Squat gold medal goes to Asuka Datleo. 160 kilos squat. Base festivals, bronze goes to Bo Maurits, 18 kilos. Silver medal to Molly Breakers, 19 kilos. And the race was gold medal to Marian Martin Monroy, also 19 kilos. Deadlift medals. The bronze goes to Bo Maurits with 160